bathroom. I couldn't see. I couldn't shower. I couldn't eat. I couldn't do anything for myself and by myself. My aunt had to help me throughout because I just could not see.
So
eyes have done like both words.
Yeah. So yeah, I couldn't see.
So find a way to make a joke.
But it's actually that serious. He's not even exaggerating.
Yeah.
Lawyer. I don't pay full price and everything, and they repost our stuff.
Can you go here?
Yeah, some of you like free things.
Oh no, yeah.
Too much.
Some people are just
My friends have
too
been
much.
amazing, and your personality. So we don't just have.
You can't do that during the episode. He was looking at your lashes like, why?
Actually, you today you are misbehaving. By
the way, Zuu and I go way back.
Yeah, quite a
Guys,
way
don't worry. This one is not that kind.
It's not
Trust
that
me.
kind.
Wait,
It's not that
kind.
Oh no, it's not that kind.
Hey,
Wait,
Afi,
Now,
Afi,
wait, guys, I'm sorry.
Afi.
Wait, guys, I'm very sorry. Let me check.
Stay by plan, Accra, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan. Stay by plan, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan.
Hi guys, welcome to Stay by Plan, your favorite podcast, the best podcast in the world. Today we have a very special guest. I'm about to get into it, but my main thing is we gave her 12 noon. And she came at 11. She called me at
panicking.
11.
I was actually panicking because I was like, oh no, now I'll be the bad person.
Yeah.
No, that's like punctual.
Usually I come an hour before because I'm a serious person, right? Afi doesn't come on time typically. And once again, she was late. And so I called Afi like,
I will not deny
Afi,
or confirm.
I said, Afi, where are you? Our guest is here. She's like, she's here. Why? We said 12. I said, no, she's here. She's on time. And Afi said, oh, I am at, where did you say you were?
I'm not giving anybody free promo. I was out.
She was having brunch. That's what she was doing.
Do I look like someone was having brunch?
Yeah,
guys?
you look very satisfied. But yeah, anyway, eventually she got here. And that's why we are
I'm sorry
starting.
I was late.
No,
Yeah.
it's fine. Don't worry.
It's not fine.
No, it's fine.
It's not fine.
It's fine.
Maybe it's because it's your first time. It's not my first time, so it's not fine. But yeah.
Hey,
Welcome
so
to
if you
Stay
have
Back
something on
Plan.
your chest, clear it now
I've
before we
cleared
start the
it.
episode.
I've cleared it.
So now you're good.
I'm good, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, the Holy Spirit is among us. There's a church outside. And the church is loud, but it's cool. So yeah,
Do you have any shout outs this time?
I forgot to take your name, so I'm not saying anybody's name. I'm so sorry.
Ish. Okay.
But thank you guys for watching, and please keep telling me when you see me that you watched Stay by Plan. But please say your name. That way I remember to give you a shout out here. Okay, so we have with us the one and the only Miss. Should I call you Miss Slash or Miss Sasha?
Should I call you Mr. Or Miss? If you guys don't get that joke,
Yellow
I don't know why
Sunshine.
you're watching me.
That's all. Please don't do this thing, please. Please.
Yellow Sunshine is with us. The famous Yellow Sunshine. If you know, you know.
Yeah, but if you're also not watching, finish listening and go and watch on YouTube. As usual, I always say this, and you know who she is.
Yeah, but you know, I don't want to do you. What's the word?
A
Injustice, a disservice with my
English is
introduction.
coming.
So please introduce yourself to the people who don't know who you are.
Okay, so my name is Sasha Sahnoon. I am a lawyer and the founder and owner of your favorite lash and beauty brand
Serious.
Ooh, I like the way you talk.
I like it too. It's very, it's flowing nicely.
Hey, so you can be my lawyer?
Of course.
Ooh, wow.
Whatever you need.
Wow.
Guys.
Okay, I
Now,
like
guys, I
that.
can confirm that this isn't one of like Zoo's things. Like if you see him smiling at her, those things, this one day I can confidently say that there's nothing happening me. I know. I've checked. I did my
What the
background
hell?
checks. I'm telling you guys, don't worry. She's a friend of the family. So yeah. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my God. Charlie, I did
We're
tell
so
you.
happy to have you here.
Thank you.
And your lashes look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I mean, let's get right into it.
Yeah.
I have known your beauty brand for a while. I feel like, yeah, when you started, Seth, I think I got like one lash pair, yeah. And it's just really amazing to see how much your business has grown. So I guess the first question is, what was your motivation for even doing? Am I jumping the gun?
Oh no, let's talk.
Yeah, like what was your motivation for doing that in the first place? Like having a beauty, whatever. Yeah.
Okay, so our story dates back as far back as 2016. So in 2016, I was in my first year of uni. You know, during that period, everyone is going out, everyone's going clubbing and everything.
Zoo was in part.
Me, I don't do those
Okay, then
things.
you missed that on your first year.
I wasn't part. Zuu was outside.
Yeah, I don't
You
do
had
those
to be
things.
outside in your first year.
Yeah,
of
and I
uni.
made a mistake. But anyway,
You
conversation
really
was a
did.
big mistake.
So in our first year of uni, everyone was going out, and I realized I really liked lashes because that's when I got into lashes and everything. But I just found the process so complicated. So I had this friend called Aisha that used to come and help me get ready to go out. So she'll come over, help me fix my lashes. I don't even know what we're using at that time. I think we're trying bonding glue. We're trying all sorts of glue because most of the glues on the market were terrible.
Bonding glue, isn't it for like
The
me?
one
For
that we
your
put the
hair,
hair,
exactly.
Serious?
Exactly, just so that the lash would stick.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then when you get home and you take them out, then your natural lashes will be falling out with them.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Sheesh.
So I used to do that, and then I think there was a time I went out with my friends, and then my friend Zainab, I think I'd worn the lashes the wrong way. I think the longer part was in the inner corners. Yeah, so she called me and she said, Sasha, that's not how you wear lashes. So then she taught me how to wear lashes. So I really didn't know much about lashes and everything. And then sometime in 2016, my friends came from Ghana. They came to visit and we were going for dinner. So I decided to wear the lashes myself. That time I was in London.
Okay.
And I was alone. Because as I said, my friend used to come and help me fix my lashes. But this time I was alone. So I decided to try to wear the lashes by myself.
Okay.
And actually wore them perfect. Everything was great. I looked good. I was going out. In fact, I went out and everything was fine. But I realized that as I was out, it just felt like there was a liquid entering my eyes. But I thought probably I'm sweating or something. I just didn't think much of it. I didn't know how. I just felt weird. My eyes just felt really weird. So I got home. I slept on it. When I got home, in fact, I took off my makeup and everything. And my eyes still felt really funny. So I just slept on it, and then I woke up the next morning and they still felt really funny. So I told my aunt who I was staying with at that time, I told her that my eyes were feeling funny. So I think she gave me, I don't know if it was Epsom salt, and she mixed it with water or something. And then I put in a cotton pad and tried to sleep it off. And then she left for work and everything. But I realized that as the day progressed, my eyes were... it got to a point that when I kept my eyes open, I was just tearing up. Like tears were just running down my face. Then when I tried closing my eyes, it felt like there was probably like a lash or like
sand or something, like a
and
foreign
foreign object in my eyes.
Both.
But both of them, not even just one, both. So I went to look in the mirror. My eyes were red at this point, but I just didn't know what was going on. So I still tried to not panic. I tried to stay calm. Maybe it's just one of those things. I rinsed my eyes out with water. You know, the normal things you should do when such things should happen. Nothing was working. So it got so bad that I was in so much pain. It felt like my eyes were on fire.
Serious?
And at this point, I couldn't even like check my phone to call anybody because I just could not see. So I had to call out to my aunt's daughter who was home at that time. And I was screaming. I told her, please call an ambulance for me right now. Because what's going on?
That's crazy.
And you couldn't see, girl.
I couldn't see.
So like now blood vision.
Blood vision. I couldn't see anything. So she had to call the ambulance. And I don't know how long it took for them to come, but they eventually came. And then the person attending to me was yelling at me that I should open my eyes. And I was confused because I'm telling you, I can't open my eyes and I can't close them either. Please just take me to where I need to go. So eventually I ended up in some hospital. I don't remember the name. I went to the hospital, and then while I was waiting to be seen by the ophthalmologist, the nurses would come in and then put some eye drops in my eyes to
dilate,
or to numb the pain. But then it's literally for like 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, the pain would just come searing back. Like there was nothing I could do about it. So it was so bad that I kept asking for more of the eye drops, and the nurse says she cannot give me any more because I've exceeded the dosage they can even give me. So I was still in pain for a long time. Then they sent me to the waiting area to meet the ophthalmologist, and no one attended to me. I was in so much pain. I was alone. I was hoping that my aunt's daughter had called her to come and check on me. So I was waiting for a while, probably like an hour, and then I heard the ophthalmologist, his voice, and then he said, oh, he was leaving, but no one even told him that I was in the waiting room waiting for him to attend to me. So eventually he attended to me, and that's when my aunt came in, and he told me, he was asking what did I put in my eyes the day before and everything, and I told him how I felt when I went out, and then we realized that it was from the lashes that I had.
So the whole time you hadn't like connected that?
No, I hadn't. I just thought it was just one of those things.
One of those random things.
So he told me that it's really rare because at that time we found out that my corneas had been scratched. They call it keratitis. So both of them were gone, and he told me it's rare because it's usually just one eye, but in my case it's both eyes. So I started to panic. I was wondering, am I going blind? Like, is this
Yeah.
the end of the road for me?
Yeah,
So
And
this
that's
whole
wild.
time, like the guy is talking about, you can't see him.
I can't see him.
Serious.
I couldn't even see him.
That's crazy.
I couldn't see him. And I wear
Mad.
glasses as well. So I was worried because if I already wear glasses and this has happened to me, then
Yeah.
my eyes are gone.
Yeah.
You know. And then I think I still have the picture. I don't know if you guys saw the picture.
I've seen it so far.
Yeah. So he had to bandage my eyes and everything.
Should we add this to the video?
You can.
Yeah,
Please
eyes are
do.
done like both words. Like,
Yeah. So yeah, I couldn't see.
So find a way to make
No,
a joke.
no, it's actually that serious. He's not even exaggerating.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
And so my aunt came, and then I think he spoke to her and told her what we could do about the situation. So I went home. I couldn't see. I couldn't shower. I couldn't eat. I couldn't do anything for myself and by myself. My aunt had to help me throughout because I just could not see.
So was she pissed? Because I feel like
You know,
is she Ghanaian?
Yeah, she is.
Because I feel like a
Ghanaian.
typical Ghanaian auntie would be like, who person would bought life now?
No, literally. And let me tell you, that's the main reason why I haven't. I just started sharing this story about how or why I even started this brand just this year.
Yeah.
Because I just felt like people will laugh at me that you like life. You wanted
who
to-
person would bought life now?
and then this what has
What
happened
was
to
it
me.
really?
They always
Yeah.
say,
Right?
who sent you?
Yeah,
That's what they always
that's
say.
what
Who
they
sent
say,
you?
because
To be annoying for them.
Yeah,
like,
who sent me? You know,
Yeah.
and I mean, my parents have put me in her care, and this
Yeah.
happens to me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how I was even going to tell my parents, so we
Yeah.
had to keep it till
Things like- yeah, obviously.
exactly. So I think I was like, I was in that condition for like 2 weeks, and then one time I took off the bandage and I could see it was a little blur, but it was much better than before. So a couple of days passed, and then I decided to go outside to see if I could see. I went outside. When the sunlight hit my eyes, I had to run back inside.
So
my
was
eyes
it
were
like-
so sensitive.
So did you have to like change the bandage?
Yes.
And were they like putting
Yes.
something in your eyes,
Yes.
eye drops and
Yes,
stuff?
my aunt had to keep putting eye drops in my eyes.
If I was your aunt, I would be upset. I'm sorry. Like I go vex.
I
Like,
tell
Oh,
you.
me, I would not be angry.
babe.
But
Life-
she was
Zoo
really
is
just calm.
like me, I go vex,
Mm.
especially because I think when you are younger, it's also much annoying than if you are older and you've done something. It's like this one, you are old enough
no,
to make your own
yeah,
decision
yeah.
and you made a mistake. But like
But
it's like you just
how old are
started
you?
uni.
How old are you? Like
She said she
18?
just started uni.
19.
Yeah, I just started. So I was probably like 19.
Like 19, 18.
Yeah.
Like and like, it's like she's an adult, but she's still a child.
Child,
So you
yeah.
still have to like I go-
No, but that aunt of mine is an angel.
So she
Trust
didn't
me. I
vex,
got
eh?
into so much trouble, but she always used to help me. She always guided me through it
Yeah.
all. So she never panics. That's
Shout-
the thing.
shout out
and
to
I'm
her.
someone
She's
who
like
always
Zuu.
panics. Yeah, she doesn't panic
Yeah.
at all. We're looking
Yeah.
for a solution. This is the problem. Why are we now thinking, oh, what happened?
Why did you
no,
do
no,
this?
no.
It's already happened.
It's already happened. So let's move on. And
Yeah.
she's very optimistic as well. So she made me believe that I was going to see.
And now you're going to be fine. Yeah.
So eventually I could see. I don't even know how I can see right now, but yeah, God being good, some way, somehow I was able to see. Then after that happened, I mean, I forgot about it. I was fine. And then in 2017 or ending of 2016, I just had this feeling. I felt like there was something more I could be doing. I mean, I was in law school and everything. I knew I'd always be a lawyer. Like that one, yeah, it was, yeah, I was going to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
But I also felt like there was more to me. So I started talking to this same aunt. I told her name is Aunt Rosemary. I said to her, Aunt Rosemary, I feel like I don't have a talent. Because at that time, everyone was a makeup artist. Everyone could sing. Everyone could dance. I could not do any of those things.
Yeah.
So I used to talk to her. I told her I don't have any talent. And I used to tell my family as well. Because at that time, my sister was a makeup artist. She
Yeah.
still is. So I used to really admire how she could wake up at dawn and go and do about 12 bridesmaids, come back home, making her own money, you know. And I just felt like I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to school, passing exams. What am I doing?
Yeah.
So
Trust me, that's very big. There are some people who couldn't even do that one. So
thank you.
shout out to you still.
So I just felt like there was
Oh my
more
God.
to me. And then she told me, okay, what do you like? And I said to her, I don't even know what I like.
Yeah.
I'm not good with my hands. I'm not creative. I'm not that person. And she said, okay, she can tell that I like makeup because I mean, I just went blind from wearing lashes. So that means something. So she said to me, she can tell I like doing makeup or I like makeup. And I told her, makeup or being a makeup artist is actually a talent. I can do makeup on myself just because my sister taught me.
Like,
If you see my
mm.
makeup kits, you'll be appalled. It's terrible. Like, I don't have much. I don't
Yeah.
really, I'm not really into makeup like
Yeah.
that. I can't do makeup for people. I can do it for myself.
Yeah.
So I told her that I cannot do makeup. Then she said, okay, then why don't you sell the product? And I said to her, at that time, Kylie Cosmetics was reigning.
Yeah.
I said to her, I'm no Kylie Jenner. I cannot do it. And she said, why not? I should go and do my research. And I realized that there's so many people like me that have brands.
Yeah.
So I did my research, and then I don't know if you remember Bemis swimwear line.
Yeah.
So I was seeing that all over, and I realized that okay, this is someone who's just like me, so I can also
you
do
can
it.
do it.
Yeah. So I did my research, and I realized that okay, I could actually sell a product. So I went to her, I told her, okay, I've done my research, and now I think I can sell a product. So she asked me, what product do you want to sell? And then I had to sleep on it. So I slept on it. I was thinking, okay, what do the girls like? And then it just came to me, lashes. There were so many other products that I could sell because everyone knows I love lip gloss. That's me. I love lip gloss. But that was not what came to mind at that time. What came to mind was lashes. And then this time, I was not thinking of just lashes. I wanted to make sure that I was bringing lashes that will make sure, or I'll make sure that nobody will have to go through what I went through when I wore lashes. Yeah. So that's how the idea came about lashes.
Wait,
and
so
then
sorry to cut you off. So did you realize what had happened?
it was the lash glue.
It was the lash glue.
And what that time were you using a bonding glue that was not meant for your eye, or it came with the lashes and it's like
Yeah, cheap and cheerful. I used to buy my lashes on Amazon, so it'll come like maybe 10 in a pack, and it's like £1.
Yeah.
And it comes with glue. So that's what I was using at that time.
Yeah.
Right.
So that was what caused it.
But did you have like trauma from it? Like, I'm never doing my lashes ever again in my life.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, it's life. I
Like, you said, the lashes
Is that no challenge?
Yeah, no. They could not put me down.
Yeah.
Real.
So I went back to wear my lashes.
Yeah.
So I spoke to my auntie. She told me, okay, think about the name of the brand. So I slept on it again, and what came to mind was Sasha's lashes. So slashes. So I woke up in the morning. I was so excited. I said to Auntie Rosemary, the name is Slashes, and she was so excited. But it just didn't sound. It didn't have that ring to it. So I was like, no, I think Slash. Let's do Slash, and we loved Slash. And then I realized that okay, if it's going to be Slash, or let me say Sasha's lashes slash. I don't want to be restricted to just lashes. So why don't we just make it beauty? So Slash beauty, and it encompasses everything to do with beauty. It doesn't necessarily have to be lashes. It can be lip glosses. It can be skincare. It can be anything. It can evolve. Yeah, exactly. So that's how Slash beauty was born.
That's crazy. I think your auntie is an amazing person.
Yeah, she is.
And like, shout out to her, because me, if I was your auntie, you will not talk about lashes again in the house. Do you get it? So for someone to be able to be very open-minded and understand that, oh yeah, in as much as this has happened, it doesn't matter, there's an opportunity or a learning process or whatever. I think it's amazing because your business now is amazing, and it's thanks to her.
Yes, it is.
How long after the incident with your eyes did you tell your family?
Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah.
It took a while.
I understand.
I had to send some pictures so they knew what exactly. But this was not even the first time something like that had happened. When I even first went to England, I lost my purse, and it had my passport, it had my residence permit, it had everything in there, and it got stolen. And she helped me with that as well. So in fact, I was just trying to be on my best behavior so I don't get into any more
this why I can't go back. I can't go back and say this. I hear that.
My passport, everything.
I think that's my greatest fear, losing my passport in another country.
At that time, so I didn't know much because I thought, I've just come. Let me just carry all my ID, because they are very strict about ID there. So I carried all my ID with me wherever I was going. I had my ID. Yeah. So I didn't know much, but I mean, after that happened, I knew better. So I didn't carry my passport anywhere again. But I've been through a lot. Yeah.
Nah, your auntie is a legend.
Yeah, she is.
God, I pray that you make me that cool auntie.
You can't cheese nature. All that. That's not you, bro.
No, you can be.
Yeah, I can be. I can be.
Okay, we'll see. I hope so. It means you have to change quite a few things, but I hope you can be that person. Anyway, so Slash. So when did I hear about Slash? I think you told me about Slash.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
around the
By the way,
time.
Zuu and I go way back.
Yeah, quite a way
Guys,
back.
don't worry. This one is not that kind.
It's not that kind.
Wait,
it's not that kind. Oh no, it's not that kind.
Wait.
Afi,
Guys, I'm sorry.
Afi.
Wait, guys, I'm very sorry. Let me check. Is it that kind?
There's which kind? There's never been
So
any
you know
kind.
the kind
Oh my
No,
god.
it's not that kind.
The ladder kind.
No. Zuu was good to me.
The white stone kind. You guys see it with me. I know you guys see it with me. It's not like I'm tripping.
Hey, God.
Ellis, have I lied? Thank you very much.
I'm living with ops, working with ops. But no,
You
we're
guys go
just
way back,
we're just friends. I think when you started, you told me that you were starting a brand, and you tell the story.
Yeah, I think I was starting a brand. I think at that time I was also looking for a logo. And at that time, there's so many fancy logos all over. And I think I sent it to Zuu and told me, look at MAC, look at L'Oreal. They don't use all these fancy
Zuu,
cursive.
baby.
Yeah, so I knew that my logo, it had to stand out.
Yeah.
It has to be clean. No need to be doing cursive.
Yeah, because I think the initial ideas you had were very... There
Girl,
was a
so
lot of-
young, yeah.
Like, yeah, there was a lot going on, yeah. Like, you would be drawing stuff.
Yeah, my mind was just going crazy.
Yeah. Oh wow, Zuu. So you're part of the story.
He is part of the
Hey,
story.
Zuu
Somehow,
faker.
yeah.
He is part of the story.
That's Zoo's full name. If you didn't know, I've told you.
Actually, you today, you have
I'm opening your
misbehaving.
face.
Ah,
Please let's focus on Slash Beauty, please. Okay, so let's talk about confidence and beauty. I think there's this perception. There's even like an audio on TikTok about it. Like, oh my God, you spend so much time doing your makeup. Wow. Like there's like a thing about it where some girls feel like I'm beautiful without all of that extra thing, and I don't need all of that extra thing to be beautiful. So I guess what's your take on that? Yeah.
I mean, you have to be confident in your natural beauty. I mean, the thing with lashes for me is that I like the fact that, I mean, if you take care of your skin and everything, I can go out without makeup, or I could just put a lash on and you just see how it will elevate your look.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have to be confident in yourself.
Yeah.
Just take care of yourself, and then I don't think you need makeup. You don't need makeup to feel confident, but the thing is that once you also have that on, there's this extra surge of confidence that it comes with. Yeah. So do what makes you happy. I don't really have any issue. If you love your natural, I mean, Afi is beautiful without any makeup. So
But I also do makeup. Please don't come and put me in natural box.
Yeah.
Please,
I mean,
guys.
it should not be something you do every day. I mean, if you want to do it every day, that's fine. But sometimes you just have to let your skin breathe.
Yeah, I think
yes.
Just let your skin breathe. Yeah. You don't always have to have a full face.
Yeah.
I'm not always looking like this, by the way. So, but I love a lash, and lip gloss, and I'm good.
Yeah. So my next question has to do with my favorite question I always ask. Aside your aunt, how did everybody else in your family take you doing this business, especially when everybody knows like law school is super involving?
This question. So, as you said, law is quite serious.
Yes,
It's serious.
I always thought I'd be a lawyer, but
it's serious.
The books.
It's serious, and I still struggle to find my feet, because when I started this, I was not sure if a lawyer is even supposed to be doing all these things. Maybe it's just supposed to be, conservative and just be calm, So I told my family. I think I told my mom and my sister about it first. After I told them this, they already knew. By this time, the news was out that I had already gone blind from wearing lashes.
We have to come back to that.
Yeah,
Because wait, I'm sorry. Forget about my question for now.
Because I need a review, like the story.
People, like your friends and things, do people think you had gone blind?
Yeah, because so the thing is, at that time I used to post a lot, and I got silent. So eventually, when God healed me, then I posted the pictures that, hey, God, you guys don't know what I've been through.
Yeah.
So I was just thanking God and everything. Everyone was messaging me, oh my God. Yeah, so everybody.
But was there an information leak before you got better?
Oh no.
Okay.
Nobody knew about it. I was just in my corner cooling. I think that time too was summer break, so
Right.
But people were going out and people were calling you like, won't you come
Oh,
out?
but then the people I went out with the night it happened, they knew what had happened to me. But
then there was information leak.
But how did you tell your family? Like, how did they take it when you finally told them?
I mean, I was better now, so what can they really
And so you and your aunt literally waited it out.
Yeah, we waited it out before we told anybody.
So like if after 1 month in Koyi, then you have to break the proper news.
But
actually.
you don't want anybody to panic. Your parents are worried about you while you're on your own and all that. I don't want to.
Nah, your auntie's a legend.
So would they call you while you were
blind?
No, they may not.
Partially
No,
blind.
I don't think they used to FaceTime me. I think that was.
I don't see them.
No one FaceTimed me.
I'm just imagining.
You just have to plan. If they're calling you, probably tell them, just give an excuse and then.
So what were your 2 weeks like? Because now you are blind, but then partially blind. So were you like, sometimes you peep through and try and see if you can move yourself a bit?
Exactly. So I tried, and as the days went by, I realized that, okay, it was getting a bit better. That's when I got some confidence to go outside and see, and I had to go back in.
I'm sure you have like a soft spot for blind people now. Like, because
I can relate. It's
what's wrong with you? Like, I'm actually saying this legitimately. I know it's very random, but like, because you get some perspective. Like, you can't see
nothing.
If you're born blind, that's different. Because But if you actually go blind, I feel like you'll be very serious.
It
Like
is.
because you've seen
before, and now you can't see anything. And you have to feel your way around
It will be
everything.
crazy.
Oh,
It
It was
Charlie,
scary,
no.
seriously. It was
Like
so
I'm just
scary.
imagining. Okay, so did you feel like your other senses improved? Because people,
Yeah, probably
your hearing, your
and all
smell.
that. Yeah, smell. Yeah.
So like you be eating, it's like, oh, Charlie, I can't even see the
You
food.
can't see the food though. It was bad.
Please, they said we should
It
stop
was
laughing as
bad.
people. Oh,
There, someone came to blast us, but we're not even laughing.
Just
we're
a
not
little
laughing.
giggle here and there,
Just a
guys.
little
Come
giggle
on.
here and there.
What were we talking
Yeah.
about before we?
We were talking about now look at me remembering conversations. I'm proud of me
Shocking.
about your family and doing law and combining it.
Yeah.
So, as I said, law is quite serious. So I told my mom and my sister about it first, and they were supportive. I mean, they also didn't understand what was going on because, I mean, we're not really business-minded people. I mean, everyone just does what they're supposed to do and stuff. So when I told them this, they were also confused because I don't have any background in business or marketing. Yeah. So it was all foreign to all of us. And then I told them about it and they were quite supportive. Yeah. Then I had to tell my dad because he's a lawyer as well. So imagine imagine me calling him to tell him that I want to start a business. Obviously, he's going to think it's something, maybe law related.
Yeah. And teaching people public speaking.
Something. Then I told him I told him that I wanted to sell eyelashes. And he was so confused that I'll never forget that conversation. He was confused. How are you selling eyelashes? And I told him, there's this one that you use the glue and you put it on your eyes and everything. So he just found it very strange. But funny enough, he just never. Yeah, it's very funny.
Yeah,
because it reminds me that
I'm selling eyebrows.
It reminds me of when the first time I realized that people like lashes were a thing.
Yeah.
But I think it was natural, like the person's eyes are like this.
Yeah, because I had no idea. Like I've never seen anybody.
Men don't really know much about that.
That's crazy. That's true. Yeah.
So he was confused, but he's been so supportive since day one. I mean, even the exhibition, we had an exhibition on the 14th to the 16th of June, and he was there. He actually showed up. I was actually surprised, but he was there, and he's been encouraging me throughout. He always says, work hard, and then you reap the fruits of your labor.
That's so cool.
Yeah, my entire family has been so supportive. Even when I first launched, and because I was in between Ghana and the UK, so while I was there, my mom was handling my stock in Ghana. She used to handle all my deliveries and everything. Yeah. And if I had any shoots, my sister was a makeup artist, so she used to do all the makeup for everybody. So everybody has played a role. My cousins, even my in-law, who my sister is married to now, so supportive. My friends, they've been so supportive throughout the entire journey, and they'll actually patronize it. It's not even like
I give them for free.
No, they actually pay full price and everything, and they repost our stuff.
Can you go here?
Yeah, some of you like free things.
Some people are just
my friends have
too
been
much.
amazing, and even the firm that I work with too, they've been so supportive. And I'll actually say that they are the reason why I'm actually even doing these things, because I was when I first started working with the firm I'm with, I didn't used to tell anybody about my brand. If you knew, you knew, because I had some people who found out that I was Slash Beauty, and they I actually have your products and stuff. So I was quite shy about it. I didn't want to tell anyone about it. Then when we had our 5th anniversary last year, December, one of the partners, she saw me the next day and she told me that she was scrolling on Instagram and she saw a video and the person looked like me. So she watched the video and she said, don't I know this girl? Yeah. So I came to her the next day and she said to me, she didn't know I had a beauty brand. And I said, I didn't know I was supposed to speak about it. Yeah. And then she said, how do you have a business and you are
not talking about
it?
Yeah, are you serious? And then so she said to me that we were having, at that time, or this was in January, the firm organizes an event called the Crystal Ball, where we look into the crystal ball to see which industries will thrive during the year. So in case you want to go into it, you will know, it sort of guides you if you want to invest in any of the industries. So there was a call for vendors. And she said to me, why don't I come and display my products at the fair or at the event? And I said, how? This is a corporate event. This is serious business. How can I come and put eyelashes and lip gloss and all that? How does that work? And she said, no, think about it. So I slept on it and I said, no way, I'm not going to do this because I don't want to be out there like that. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm not that kind of person. Yeah. And then I slept and I told her I didn't want to do it. Then the new year came and then we resumed work and she asked me again, Sasha, are you bringing your product? I said, no, I'm not bringing my products. So eventually she convinced me and I decided to go ahead with it. And I did that, but even with that one, I was not even present.
Yeah.
I was not even there because I had to usher and all that because I had to help her with the main event. So my friend's little sister sold for us and everything, but I used to come in
And check everyone's work.
and I realized that okay, because then maybe when I come and check, there's a customer there, a potential customer there, and I have to interact with them. And I realized that okay, this is actually not as bad as I thought. It was just so scary to me because it was something I'd never done before.
Yeah.
So that happened, and then just in June, I saw a call for vendors for this event called the Wellness Fest by R&R Luxury, and just something just said go for it, and I was scared because why will I do this? I cannot do this.
Yeah.
The very first one I did was in January, and
Yeah.
even with that one, I didn't really do much.
Yeah.
But some said, yeah, go for it. So I'm so proud of myself that I actually conquered those fears and I did the Wellness Fest. And I think that was the best thing ever. Like this year, I think that was my highlight because I met customers or people who have been buying for us for years.
So you can
And I'm
put a face to the brand and be happy.
Exactly. And then we are connecting over makeup and all things beauty. And everyone was just so excited. And we met new customers. And I like the fact that I was meeting people in person. So now I'm seeing the different skin tones and everything. So maybe a product that looks okay on me, on a darker, like not even just like a really dark person.
Yeah.
It has a different tone to it.
Yeah.
So then it made me think outside the box. Okay, I need to get more products to cater to this,
Yeah.
this target audience or this audience. So it was just amazing. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're joking. No, it's fine. It's fine.
It was great meeting all these people. And then that sort of gingered me for the EMY Africa one. So after this happened, the Wellness Fest, it was amazing, great energies. I will do it over and over and over again.
That's good.
So then I saw the EMY one. I think there was an ad for it. And then I was thinking, wow, because these things you pay for them.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, am I going to pay this amount of money? Why will I do this?
Yeah.
But some just said, go for it.
Like
And
it cost,
It cost, but
Like
it's
how
worth
much?
it. It's
Range.
Oh, don't worry. But
Lawyer.
and it was a 3-day event. So if you
Yeah.
actually think about it, because with the Wellness Fest, we made our money back.
Yeah.
So with this one, so I was thinking, okay, it's 3 days, you're spending this amount of money. It kind of makes sense. Everything in me said, don't do it. But I'm so glad I did it.
Yeah.
So we went, it was 14th to the 16th of June. My family was there throughout actually. So on the Friday I went, and then I just saw my stand, and then I realized, okay, there was so much I could do to make the stand, stand out.
Yes. Stand out.
Because there were lots of businesses that were
there.
And we were sort of like in the corner as well. So I had to make sure that everything looked like Slash Beauty because we are a very intentional brand. Yeah, we don't just do things for the sake of doing them. If I'm doing something, everything we're doing well, right? Thank you.
Stop it!
Thank you. I live by that. Seriously, in everything that I do.
Zuu doesn't get it.
It's a gay girl.
Guys.
Yeah.
I was
And that's-
pretending to get it, but you've outed me, but it's okay.
It's a gay girl thing, and that's just something that's just been indoctrinated.
Wait, sorry, say it again. Everything.
Anything worth doing is worth doing well.
Yeah. So if you know you're not going to do it, just
Don't do it. And I will not do it. If I know I will not put my best foot forward, I will just not do it.
That's the only good thing I've heard of
Yeah.
from.
No, it's true. It's true.
So speaking on that, I want to track back to the process of making everything for Slash Beauty, especially with the lash glue. And obviously you can't share your trade secrets here, but what was the process like sourcing everything and making sure that everything was on point, like testing, stuff like that? Can you share that with us?
Okay, so I did my research, as I said, and then I received my first batch of products. And so at that time, there was sort of like the synthetic type and then the mink type. I had to learn all these things because I didn't have any idea. So when the synthetic type came and then the mink type came, I looked at both of them and I was thinking, I didn't want to be associated with the synthetic type because it looked so rubbery.
Synthetic,
Yeah, it was so bad. And my mindset was that, okay, I wanted to have the synthetic type for the university students because, it's more affordable. And then maybe the mink type would be for working class ladies and all that. But after I saw that one, I said, no, I won't. I'm going straight for gold. I'm going for the mink ones because that has better quality and everything.
Yeah.
And then I also realized that, okay, not everybody likes maybe natural looking lashes. People also like really dramatic lashes. So I wanted to make sure that I had a range of lash styles. So no matter the type of girl you are, you will find a lash that would cater to you and your personality. So we don't just have.
So you can't do that during the episode. He was looking at your lashes like, why?
No, I'm just trying to like.
No, it's true. You can't just put lashes out
He
there
was
and
inspecting your lashes.
inspect.
Yeah,
Please inspect
it's
them.
looking good. It's
Yeah,
looking
thank
good.
you.
Yeah, it's very well laid.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I had different types of lashes just to make sure that everybody could find a lash for themselves. So this was when I was in the UK. In the UK, most girls like heavy lashes.
Yeah.
So when I moved back to Ghana, when I was interacting with my Ghanaian customers, they all wanted natural.
Yeah.
So it was confusing for me because it's doing well in the UK, people like long lashes, but in Ghana, I need to get even shorter lashes than the ones I thought were natural looking.
Yeah.
So I had the range of the lashes, and then eventually I settled on 5 styles. And then so at that time we didn't have the lash glue because I didn't want to put anything out there that I had not yet tested or I didn't have any knowledge of. And so as I said, I found out it was the glue that caused the issue. So I had to do my research, and then I realized that most of the lash glues have like a chemical called formaldehyde.
Okay.
Serious.
And it's notorious for causing cornea irritations and all that. And you know the process we wear in the lashes. The normal way, you put the lash glue on the lash band, you wait about
5 to 10
5 minutes for
yeah.
it to get tacky, and when you put it on, sometimes the glue can get into your eyes because it's still wet,
bit,
right? So I had to make sure that if I did release lash glue, it would not have that product in it.
Yeah.
I had to ensure that I didn't have that product. So we started selling the lashes. We launched in 2018 with our 5 styles. My friends were my models. Amazing. And the feedback was great. And then I think the next year, I was thinking of the lash glue to put out. And then that's when the Stick and Stay Magic Liner was born. So the Stick and Stay Magic Liner is basically an eyeliner that doubles as lash glue.
Wow.
So instead of you putting the glue onto the lash and waiting that long, no, you just line your eyelids. Zuu, can you see the black that's there? Can you see the black?
Yeah.
You just line your eyelids, wait 10 to 15 seconds, and you just stick the lash on, and that's it. When you get back home, you just move the lashes, and no lash will be lost because it's going onto your skin as opposed to the lash.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's when the Stick and Stay Magic Liner was born. And with the Stick and Stay Magic Liner, it did not have formaldehyde in it. It had acrylic resin, and it's water based as well.
Yeah.
So acrylic resin helps because it's, first of all, it sticks better. Most of the lash glue doesn't stick the lash on. It sticks better and it dries faster. That's why when you wait 10 to 15 seconds, the lash is ready to be put onto your eyes.
Yeah.
And the third thing is that it's also water resistant. So you can cry with your lashes. People even shower with it, they sleep with it, and the lashes will still be on.
Yeah.
So it's formulated to last like 48 hours, but it's really easy to take off. So you're fine. So that's when the Stick and Stay Magic Liner was born. And I think that's what actually was that's what people got to know us for. The Stick and Stay Magic Liner.
I was about to ask you, like, was that the thing that made you
that was the thing.
take off? Yeah.
That was the thing, the Stick and Stay Magic Liner.
So aside the lashes and lip glosses, is there anything else for now?
For now, we just have mainly eye and lip stuff. Because I don't want to go onto the skin. Because everyone asks, when are you releasing face powder and foundation? I don't want to put anything out there that I've not tested.
Yeah.
You know, and the good thing with Slash was that I use myself as a lab rat as well. My family, my friends, everyone has tested before I put it out there.
Yeah.
Even with the Stick and Stay Magic Liner, the first batch we released was a felt tip. It had a felt tip end. But then with that one, it's mainly for beginners. That's the whole point. We wanted people to get into wearing lashes. So you use the Stick and Stay Magic Liner, and then once you get used to the felt tip end, then we had the brush tip type. So the brush tip type, that one it lasts longer. With the felt tip type, you probably have to reapply as the day goes on, because then maybe it will come off a little. But with that one, we don't really sell it anymore unless you're a beginner and we just want you to get into lashes. But we mainly sell the other type, and it comes in both black and clear. Okay. So if you don't know how to do your eyeliner, because you can use the clear one. So if you even make a mistake, no one can even.
Well, you don't know how to do your eyeliner.
You would do my eyeliner for me today.
I got you, man.
No one will even notice.
Don't worry.
And then even apart from the Stick and Stay Magic Liner, we also have this product or this tool called the Slash Guard. So what the Slash Guard does is it's basically helps you to wear your lashes. So you hold it if you have curly. So use it to hold down your natural lashes, and then you apply the magic liner.
So you look like that white one, the mathematics one. Now the question mark.
It's actually not as complicated as I'm making it sound. But you used to hold down natural lashes so that the glue doesn't, or the liner doesn't enter your lashes at all. So we're just trying to make things easier for everybody. That's just what it is.
So ask a question about the business that you want to know? Because clearly,
So yeah, because
bring
guys,
us back.
I don't want to. I don't want to brag, but I understand everything they just said. But let's take it to to a business side. So, a lot of businesses have trouble building I want to call it like a community.
A cult in the beauty.
Okay,
space,
yeah,
we say
let's use
cult.
calls. Yeah, let's use calls.
Please, so guys, I'm
Like
a child
basically
of God, still
people who
relax.
always come back to you. If you, let's say you're like you said, the face powder, if you drop a face powder right now, you know that your loyal customers will be back. How do you develop or cultivate that community and then keep them coming back? Because I feel like that's something that a lot of people struggle with, because people just try your thing once and say it's cool, then they move on.
Yeah, I mean, we still have that. I mean, there are different types of customers. You have the loyalists who love your brand. You also have the one-time ones, and you have the people who just not even want to even try your things. They are not even interested. They don't care for it.
Yeah.
So I think with those or the customers that come, when you message us, I would always make sure that the customer service is A1. And that's one of the reasons why I struggle having a team. Because even some of the brands I buy from that I know are good brands, maybe I'll send them a message on Instagram and then ask, oh, is this product available? Then someone will respond, no. Yes. Like, I don't understand what is going on. Why don't you can say, oh, unfortunately, it's not available. It's out of stock at the moment, but we will be restocking.
Yeah.
You know, like
say
say
no,
something.
yes.
No, yes, no, yes, please, no, please. What are we doing?
See, I was working with a brand once. I won't say any names. And someone was handling the social media, so people would DM and then they would respond. And one day I said, let me go and look at the DMs. I'm like, hey God, like if somebody told me this and said this thing in the way that this person is saying a thing, I'm never coming back. Like,
I know the brand.
you know the brand.
Hey, Zoo.
So the DMs were crazy. I'm like, no. Listen, please, like, you're a nice person in real life. Please be nice when you're responding to DMs. Like, why? Let's say, let me use lash as an example. Hey, can I buy some lashes? We don't have any lashes. Like, hey, is there a fight? Like, oh, sorry, unfortunately, but if you want, maybe we can let you know when it's back in stock. Like, let me feel
like,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, so
It's definitely a thing.
So I think our customer service as well has actually kept a lot of people. And the thing is, when they also come, we guide them through the lash application process. And sometimes we would request for you to send us a picture. Then we can look at your eye shape and then recommend the lashes that will best suit you. So it's not like you're just buying because you want to make money. I mean, it's great to make money, but I don't think that's the main goal. But there's so many things that come into play when you're running a brand.
Yeah.
Some people will start a business and within the first year they're taking off. Some people will take a long time, and I'm actually enjoying the journey because I'm learning so much. It's been 5 years now. Maybe by now we should have hit or be big, but it's also
you have hit too.
I feel like you've hit too. Yeah.
Thank you. But it's a journey, and most people like to rush it. You have to be consistent. People are always messaging, we are so consistent, and our campaigns and everything. I don't know how we're doing it, but I think just because we put our best foot forward all the time, those who can appreciate it will keep coming back.
Yeah.
So
I want to ask another question concerning business and even social media and everything else. I think
I'm very curious to hear this question.
I think one of the challenges that people face is to find people who believe in the brand. Like, I'm sorry, I'm laughing. So not I'm laughing.
Oh.
So like, it's difficult to find people who believe in your brand like how you do.
Yeah.
So even if you give someone the opportunity to help you, sometimes they will feel mess it up. So how did you find your team? And then like, how has it been? Or is it just actually, it's only friends and family who are believing in it?
for a team, I will not lie to you, it's been hard. Like, I'm actually looking for people to actually come and help and everything. But so far, in terms of a team, it's mainly me.
Have you put people on and then Charlie, they are just
okay, so whenever I put someone on, it's mainly because maybe we have a campaign and we need a strategy and we need to execute this. We have this photographer, we have our graphic designer. But when it comes to actually pushing the product, I mean, it's mainly my family that helps with those things because I've heard too many horror stories about people coming to help a brand, and obviously you don't own whoever comes to work for you. They can run away with your trade secrets, they can start their own business. You can't force anybody to stay with you. So that's one thing I'm trying to come to terms with, but I do need a team. So if anybody's interested in helping us out in any shape, manner, form, please reach out to us on Instagram because we are trying to expand this year and I have some really great ideas and I want to make sure that it's done properly. Yeah. So.
Real. And I have one more, I think we'll wrap up soon, but I have one more question about business. Something that you hear a lot, or I hear a lot, is, oh, you have to collaborate and work together and work with other brands and it will help you. And but I feel like Ghanaians don't really like to do that. I've seen you do a couple collaborations. How has your experience been, and what, like, would you want to do more?
In terms of collaborations, it may not necessarily translate to sales as well. Maybe it's more for visibility.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done some great collaborations with Tag. I think for Valentine's Day, that did really well because Tag is a great brand. So I think you just have to try and get the great brands that you know you actually make some money off, or even their target or the people who follow them are your potential, you know, customers and all that. Yeah, but yeah, you have to collaborate. Yeah, I've not really had any bad experience in terms of collaborations. Yeah, so far so good.
And have you seen someone wearing your lashes or buying your lashes where you're like, oh my god, I never thought I would see this person with my product?
Or your lip gloss here?
Not yet.
Don't worry, it's coming after this episode on Stay By Plan.
I feel you wear your lashes, you be like, oh my god, Afi has my lashes on. Oh my gosh.
But you know, actually be an achievement because I hardly wear lashes.
I think that when I wear my lashes, I can tell. I see people and they come up to me and I know the lash style that they are wearing. Like that's how serious I am about this business. Yeah, I know everything about it, and I'm happy that at least I started on my own, so that if I do have other hands on deck, I still know how or the principles this brand was founded on, and in case anything goes wrong, I'll be able to go back to see what worked and what didn't work and what went wrong, as opposed to just getting people, okay, let's go. I want to know almost everything about the business. Even though I'm not even business inclined, I want to know, like, go into the business itself, you know, even marketing. And what I realized, this brand has really taught me a lot, because as I said, I didn't even think I had a talent, but I realized I'm actually really creative.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm so creative.
Yeah, tell them.
Very creative, and it's just made me appreciate myself more, because I couldn't do much, but I mainly do our campaigns. I get the idea. I don't know how I put everything together, the brand strategy, everything, like the packaging, everything. I literally plan everything in my head. Yeah. And as to how everything comes together, I don't know how God does it. Seriously. So it's also increased my faith in God, because there's this saying that if you want to test your faith in God, become an entrepreneur. Literally, because He's always going to help you. Especially if you don't know anything.
Is that also a Wesley Girls thing?
No, it's not. This one I found out.
God, that says Zuu doesn't like those things.
But I'm just saying that it's just one thing that I've come to.
I resonate with you on that.
It's crazy, because I said I don't know anything about business or anything. Nothing, absolutely nothing.
All right, I know I'll get you back. I'll come to do your makeup, so you will see.
That's not on me. That's on you.
No, don't worry.
My face looks nice already without the makeup.
Don't
so
worry,
if I
I
look
got
bad
you.
the makeup, is you.
I got you. Don't worry.
So guys, who is going to do my makeup after this? So make sure you watch that video as well.
Yeah.
So I want to ask another question.
No problem.
I think something that I see a lot, I was even talking about it today at brunch with my friends. Yes, it's true. Now I've told the truth about how you can put so much into your business, and then it just takes one influencer to come and try your business, and then, Slash Beauty is trash. I hate, and then they are just like messing up everything that like have you had an experience like that? Don't say yes. Yeah, we cancel it in Jesus' name. Yeah, but what's your take on stuff like that? Because I think that's one of the things that I mean, of course, if somebody is doing something negative, of course you can call out the person. But I guess the way you go about it, maybe they've told you and you didn't ignore them, and then they went online. That's different. But just generally, do you have a fear of that, or what's your perception of?
Don't be afraid.
At this point, I don't put anything negative. In fact, because the thing is that I may be optimistic, but I'm also a pessimist. So I already thought about what could go wrong. So I try and make sure that I try and make sure that will not even happen, because I've already prevented it from happening. Yeah. You know, maybe if anything should go wrong, then it's probably from your end. You know, because everything that we put out there, if you follow the instructions that we give you,
if you are listening to the instructions, you'll be here by now.
Nothing will happen to you. You'll be okay. Yeah. Because we've not really had anyone complain about anything.
So have you had some just general negative feedback, or so far it's been okay?
It's been okay.
That's good.
It's been okay. It's just been a very good ride so far. Yeah.
And let's talk about what everybody likes, money. So how has it been like funding the business, and then how financially beneficial has the business been? Obviously, in the beginning, maybe you'll not be making as much profits, but have you reached a point where you feel like, okay, finally, this thing is funding itself or something?
Yes, it is. Because, I mean, when we first started, we only had 5 lashes. We could only order in smaller quantities. But now I've realized that because we made enough money, well, no, I don't want to make it look like we have.
Oh, make it look like that. For brand.
See, it's like that. You don't listen to this girl.
So
It's
we
like
made
that.
enough money where we could expand. We released our 5th anniversary collection that had 4 lashes and then the magic liner in there, which everybody fell in love with. We expanded and did the lip glosses. We had the lip liners, and right now we want to release something new, which I'm sure by December you'll get to know about it. But we've had enough for us to start other product lines. So I think we're doing great so far.
We want a hint.
No hints.
Light
please.
hint.
No.
Oh, we beg.
No hints. You just have to.
Okay, will you tell me off camera?
Maybe I'll tell you off camera.
Ah, okay.
But then before, was it like a struggle? I'm asking that for like somebody who is watching and admires you and wants to get into this business as well. Like, what advice do you give them concerning starting a beauty line?
The thing is, you have to believe in yourself, because the beauty industry is heavily saturated. It's crazy. There are so many other brands that are selling what I'm selling, but it also depends on what you feel on the inside. If you feel like this is what you've been called to do, or you feel like this is what you should be doing, you will know on the inside. It's not, it's something you can't really describe to people unless they also have, or they can relate to it.
Yeah.
So just listen to your heart. If it says go for it, you have to try. I've tried many times, and I mean, sometimes I put a lot of effort into something and I don't get the results that I thought I would get. But you just go back in and you keep trying and trying and trying and trying. And yeah, that's what has kept us going. And you have to be consistent. A lot of people start this business. When you start, you realize that there's not much money, but there's not much money in the beginning stages, because people are now getting to know you. What separates you from other people?
Yeah.
That's why you have to be very intentional. You have to do something that'll make you stand out, either in your packaging. I think for us, our packaging, I don't know if you've seen our packaging.
No, recently, no, but
I saw like the diamond one, right?
Yeah.
And no one was doing that. I don't even think anybody still is doing that. That is Slash Beauty, the packaging and everything. We just had to set ourselves apart from everybody else, because if you go online, you're going to see so many brands that are selling lashes like bulk and stuff like that. But you have to buy into a brand that you can trust. People are just selling. We are educating you.
Sorry, what will you do when someone copies you? Because someone will copy you.
They will, but then sometimes you have to take it as flattery.
It is.
I remember there was this other brand that did this thing. So we had this collection called the Lash Deluxe collection. So it came with 4 lashes, the lash applicator, and then the magic liner. And people were sending it to me because we had released that first.
Yeah.
So people were sending it to me, and I went to their page, and then I saw that people were commenting under that, why are you copying Slash Beauty? And I was feeling bad for them, because maybe they also just thought about it as well.
Time,
So I also had people fighting for us.
4 lashes with an applicator. The probability is 1/3.
Oh, maybe they also thought about doing the same thing.
But it's true. It's possible.
That
You don't
happens.
There's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and I've also realized, people see things and send it to me. Oh, these people are trying to be like you. But in my head, I feel like everybody can do.
No, it's actually a good thing, because that's something me and Zuu talk about all the time. Like, if we do something like rapid fire and we see another podcast doing it, we're like, hey, Charlie, that means that idea was good. We have to for scale up. Like before, that means people are looking up to us and we are doing something right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. People send us what our competitors are doing as well, and I think people will probably feel like, oh, I will feel some type of way, or I don't really mind. I mean, there's enough for everybody to eat. Yeah. The fact that Fenty Beauty is now the hot thing now doesn't mean that MAC and L'Oreal and the other brands should stop selling their products. No, they also have their customers that their needs of the customers that they take care of. They cater to. So it doesn't really matter. There's enough for everybody. I don't feel intimidated by any brand. I'm doing what I'm doing. I just stay focused.
Rihanna, have you heard? She said she's not intimidated by you.
So that's what you took from this whole thing.
Yes.
No, but it's true. I'm learning from her. I mean, I love it. I love what they're doing. I love the fact that she's been able to do so many other things. Not just beauty. She has her lingerie line. She has hair. She has skin. She's doing everything. Amazing. So why not learn from other people? But I will not copy, but I'll learn. Yeah. So and see how best I can also use it to also push my business. But I don't copy. our brand doesn't copy anybody.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah.
That's
So
cool.
Real. So yeah, I feel like we've spoken about so much.
Yeah.
I've learned some
So much,
things. I've heard a lot of things. I don't understand all, but
don't worry,
I'll get there. Something we like to do before we. If you do have any more questions.
Oh, I just feel like as she's here, did she bring anything for me?
Of course I did. And Zuu is going to be putting them on you soon.
Okay, so I think let's show people what she brought.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
So
Yes,
that
please.
it's here. Yes. I want everybody to see you guys. It's not. I already knew that I was getting something. I'm not e-begging. I'm actually not e-begging, guys.
So I brought this lash for you.
Wow.
So that's our packaging.
Wow.
Show it.
Oh, yeah, that's actually cute.
Ellis, are you seeing this?
Okay.
Woo!
Can I see?
Okay.
So Zuu, I want to give you a tip. When you're coming to wear for hair, there's a process. So you have to put on her eyes first. This one, there's no glue on it. Put on her eyes first. And then if it's longer than her eye length, you have to cut the ends. So that it's comfortable on her eyes.
I thought so. Yeah.
You thought so, right? Yeah. So
Who is over Sabi? Don't teach him anything again. Leave him to do it. He has already
you
watched.
have a lash.
Did you stay up to watch makeup videos yesterday?
Oh no. I'm
You're
coming.
lying.
I'm coming as I
Don't show
am.
him what is forward. Just
Okay.
don't show
Ah.
him. Show
And
it to the
then-
camera like this.
Okay.
That's the
So then
lash
we have
applicator.
This is the stick and stay magic liner.
But that's what I meant to say.
It has the brush tip, so like that. And you just use it as your eyeliner. Line your eyelids. Wait 10 to 15 seconds and then you stick the lash on. Then we have the slash guard, which you put on your natural lashes and then you apply the magic liner. And then you have a pair of scissors as well.
Oh, that's everything you need, guys.
Yeah. You could, to apply the lash, you can use a lash applicator or you could just use your fingers. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Don't come and use your dirty fingers on my eye. I don't want any eye infection. Make sure you wash your hands before we start.
Nah, you guys. I feel you are done. You are dead.
And then I came with
Today you
lip
go
glosses
see.
as well. So I brought a nude one that I think will look good on Afi.
Thank you. How many shades do you have now in your lip gloss?
We have like 10.
Wow.
Yeah, quite a number of them. So
Oh,
this
look at
like
the
a
bling
nude.
bling, guys.
Yeah. And then I also bought a clear one as well. Just
Thank
so
you.
the days you don't feel like wearing makeup or
Yeah,
anything.
she knows me so well.
Yeah, you have a sun-kissed gloss. So,
Perfect.
yeah, so that's what I came bringing to you.
Thank you so
Came bearing
much.
gifts.
I know this episode is obviously going to age, but then can you give us a price range of, like, if I wanted to buy a couple of stuff, like what amount of money can I bring and I go figure something? So not maximum, obviously maximum is to the limit, but like minimum.
As a June
June 2024.
we'll come out-
150 CDs.
Tomorrow is July, so yeah, July 2024. Yeah.
Hey, so you're thinking before, yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah,
it'd be like that.
July, it will come out in July anyway. So yeah.
That's what I
about
just
150
said.
CDs, yeah. Yes, I'm saying anyway. I'm agreeing with you, Zoo.
Yeah.
Okay, so about 150 CDs, you can get something from
You
Slash
can get
Beauty.
something, yes.
Only.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey, Zoo,
Yeah.
you are rich, oh.
I hope you'll be
nothing.
buying some for your.
He go bulk because the girls are too many.
Oh, come on. I don't have any girls. You know this. Afi, you know this. I only have one.
Be very careful. Be very careful, Zoo. Be very careful.
So yeah, I'm tired. I'm sorry. Let's
Okay,
wrap
so
up.
something that we like to do on the podcast. That's what you were saying.
Yes, something that we like to do. Today, your mouth is sharp, and I'll silence you very soon. Don't worry. Something that we like to do on the podcast is, who would you like us to talk to? Who would you want to see? Who would you want to see on Stay by Plan?
Let me think.
I can give you ideas.
Yeah, we can give you an idea.
Can
We can give you
Mention
an
that
idea.
girl, that girl.
Yes, please tag.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah.
Please.
I don't know, but
Please, no, yeah, please.
I heard she doesn't really like pee. Like I don't know.
I also don't like it, but look at me.
Here she is. It's the
Yeah,
first time
that's
for
true. There's a
everything.
first
you
It's
know.
the first time for everything. This
Yeah.
the first time I did something like this was just last week, Tuesday,
Right.
for Guide Radio. So,
Okay.
Yeah. So,
And this was my second
yeah,
one.
you've done so well.
Yeah, I'm actually proud of myself.
Yeah,
Well
you
done.
try.
More to
So yeah,
come.
tag.
So
We are waiting for
the owner
the-
So
of
please
Tag.
tag. We
Please.
we really love your brand. So
Yes.
in fact, when I first started, I used to watch out for Tag. I realized that their colors were yellow, so I realized that we needed a color for our brand. I mean, I was inspired by
Yeah.
Tag. So
A lot of
please.
people are. So yeah.
Yeah, everywhere. If when I go out and someone sees I'm wearing nice slippers, are they from Tag? That says that you guys are doing a lot. You guys are doing well.
So come and talk to
Yeah,
us.
So please.
That's nice. Perfect. So, Tag, you've already heard your call for Stay by Plan. Make
Yeah.
sure that when you come, you are bringing shoes. I'm a size 39 or
I'm a
39?
size.
39.
It's
I'm a 39 and a 37. Don't ask me how. So when you're bringing the shoes, bring two
and
pairs.
30, and yeah, I also bring some sizes. 30.
We are also 38 here, so those are the sizes
We have a
here.
range, yeah.
So please
yeah.
bring all of that when you're coming here. And then what song have you been listening to this week?
Love me, Jaja, love me tender.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the second person
Yeah.
to say
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
in
it's a
recent
good
times,
song.
yeah, it's a really good song. Yeah, shout out to Thames.
Yeah.
She's a friend of Stay by
She's a
Stay
friend
by
of the
Plan.
podcast, yeah. So
Shout out to you, Thames. We miss you.
we love you. We can't
We
wait
love
to have you in Ghana on our
Yeah,
channel.
yeah,
Amen.
yeah.
So
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank
Your
you
story
for
is very
having me.
inspiring.
Thank you.
So everybody who wants to start a business, please just start. That's step one.
yeah.
Yep.
Start.
And be unique.
And
Be unique.
Be intentional.
Intentional.
And make sure that you are doing it and doing it well, or don't
Thank
do it at
you.
all.
Yeah.
Thank
Yes.
you.
And before we leave, please let us know where we can follow you, where we can find you.
Okay, so we are mainly on Instagram. We are working on our website. It's coming.
What about TikTok?
And TikTok.
Okay.
See,
Zuu is-
that's-
Zuu is a
you
TikTok
see
boy
why
now.
I need a team so that they can also help me with those other
Because right now
media
the
platforms.
girlies are on
They're
TikTok, you know.
They're
Yeah.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
So,
Africa.
no, it's true. But I have a few people that actually love my brand. Michelle Domelo, shout out to her. She loves my brand like it's
Hey,
for
Python,
her.
Python.
She
That's right.
loves Slash Beauty. So most of the girls on TikTok know about us because of her.
Oh,
So
seen.
I need to get more serious on TikTok.
Yeah,
We need
real.
to. Yeah.
So we can
So
find you on Instagram.
/beauty SLASHBEAUTY_. Or you can WhatsApp us because I realize that Ghanaians like to message you in chat.
Yes, we
So,
want to chat.
so you can message us on 0266 392939.
The number
So
again.
that's
The number again.
0266 392939.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll be there for you.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I had so much fun.
Thank you
Like
for
I
having
really moved to Zuu how it wasn't even like in a negative way. I was just showing you guys who he truly is. I learned so much about your brand. And yeah, when you see me in lashes now, it's Slash Beauty.
By the way,
guys.
Afi was my senior in Gehe.
Hey,
and a
you
prefect
You
as
grow
well.
KK.
you opening
That's
all
what
the
she's telling
keys
you.
like that. My friend, my revision.
You say you grow KK.
Bye. Everybody. Okay, bye. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Stay by plan, Accra, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan. Stay by plan, stay by plan. All the boys, all the girls, for stay by plan.